The wait is over. Town Hall 15 is coming with the fall update, and we have all the details. So if you guys want to catch all the sneak peeks, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, and let's dive right into this. We're gonna go ahead and drop my queen here and activate the Giga Inferno. This is the level 1 Giga Inferno for Town Hall 15. There are 5 different levels for the Town Hall. You're gonna have to upgrade it all the way through those. Those levels are going to ramp up the damage that the beams are gonna deal, and you'll also have additional damage from the poison and the blast damage. And also when you get to level 5, it's going to increase the blast radius. Notice how the poison has had a little bit of an artwork update as well. So every time you upgrade your Town Hall weapon, the little Roman numeral goes up by 1, and you can see that we get a little bit different look when we get to level 5. Absolutely love it. That is your completely max weapon Town Hall 15. Most of the buildings on your base have new levels coming, but the ones that are not are your collectors, your eagle artillery, your scatter shot, sweepers, battle builders, Teslas, the dark spell factory, the dark barracks, and a handful of your traps. To start us off, your army camps are going to have a new level. Each of them will add 5 more space for a total of 320 for a large offensive boost there. All of your heroes are going to have new levels, so make sure you get a good skin on them and use code ERIC when you pick it up there to help support the channel. 5 new levels for each of the heroes. And with some storage upgrades, we can start to get a little peek at the gold and purple color theme of Town Hall 15. And of course, every level comes with a new lab upgrade to get your research going. And here is your clan castle that now holds 50 troop space of donation troops. So this one caught my eye. There are 4 new levels coming to the pet house. That's kind of interesting. But that only held my attention for a moment until I realized there's another level on the siege workshop. And then that was immediately one up by a new level to the spell factory. And then when I realized there's a new barracks level, I was about to lose my mind. Definitely some big surprises on the offensive side of things, but we'll get a closer look at that throughout the week here. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, and let's go look at the defenses. We're going to be bouncing around a little bit here as we go over all the different troops and show off their new art and all the defenses, but we'll start off with the new level of Lightning. Lightning now has 600 damage instead of 560, and as you can see, we have the new artwork for the walls as well, and 3 lightning still gets it done to take those archer towers down. Here's the new cannon levels, and you can get a little bit closer look at all the different troops that are getting new levels here. You can see a full list in game in your news tab here, but let's go ahead and wall break these walls open. With the higher level wall breaks, we'll throw down the giants, and we'll throw down the wizards. Look at these giants here. This is my first time seeing it as well, so I'm kind of amazed at it as well. Look at the wizards. They got little red cloaks. I love it. I love it. That's awesome. That's amazing. I like how the wizard towers also have those red cloak wizards on top, but let's go ahead and throw down, I guess, a couple of giants, and we'll send some barbarians and archers with it. Look at the little barbarians there. We'll throw the archers in right there. What do they look like here? Let's get some different angle on them. There we go. There we go. Get those archers so we can see a good look at them, and those will obviously make so that your king and queen abilities spawn the high level archers and barbarians as well. So something to think about. Let's send some miners to their death into the new mortar and bomb tower. So the miners, look at this. Oh, they got little purple shovels and purple hats. That's awesome. I love it. All right, well, let's see if they get that bomb tower down. Got it. Boom. And I suppose we should finish that area off there with a bat spell. Bat spell is getting a new level as well. Very interesting with that one. It was very difficult for me to wait this long into the video to show you guys the new level of witches. We have not had a new level of witches since Town Hall 12. We now have level 6, and I also want to point out that everything that has a super troop counterpart also got a level to the super troop as well. So those don't change in the art, so we don't need to show those. But let's drop in the new level of golems into the new level of jump spell here. And oh my goodness, are those some beautiful golems. Look at those rock monsters. Absolutely incredible art on those. Love to see it. And the witches looking pretty good there as well. We need to actually take a closer look at the witches on their stat line, because I want to see if their spawn rate increased or if it's just a damage and HP increase for them. But they definitely were long overdue for a new level. So not the crazy overpowered buff I was hoping for, but 20 extra damage, 40 HP, and 1 additional skeleton. Let's take a look at the new Electro Dragons here into the new air defenses, and they look kind of cool. They're also the new red air bombs as well. Looks like they're not going to make it through there. Those air defenses are too strong, and I think that's kind of fitting because the air meta at Town Hall 14 was a little bit broken, so a new level to E-Drags being the only heavy air troop to get a new level, but I guess the minions are also getting a new level, so maybe we can stave off some time fails there. And last but not least, there's a new level of Infernos here to go along with a new level of Heal Spell and Poison as well. So we'll go ahead and drop in a Poison here because I stacked a whole bunch of ground skeletons there. I just want to show it off there for no reason. And we'll throw the World Champion down to go clear these Infernos out. Initially, we're going to have 200 of our wall segments allowed to be upgraded, but here's a full look in all of its glory. I want to know what you guys think here. What do you think of the overall look of Town Hall 15? I think it's pretty awesome. It's got that teal, it's got the purple, it's got the gold, and I think it meshes very nicely with the prior levels from Town Hall 14. I think it's an A all around here. So over time, Supercell slowly reduces the time and cost of all the lower level upgrades so that people can get to the high level a little bit faster. And it's a good thing because we have a long way to go, but there's a lot of upgrades that get cost and time reductions, literally 20 pages of cost and time reductions here, from all the defenses to all the troops in your lab to hero reductions, and the list just goes on and on and on. And if you guys want to see the full list there, it is in your news tab. You can go look at all the details and also look at the details of everything that we already went over. But there's one thing that caught my eye in the very bottom of this document. It says, stay tuned for tomorrow. Something monolithic will spell the doom of your enemies. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. And one last note, if you guys want to help support the channel, then use code ERIC. It does expire once every 7 days, so make sure you re-enter it, but put a code in before you make any purchases when Town 15 comes out. If you decide to pick up any of the packs, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of good ones.